Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiast. Okay, I'm looking at the audio output, and I think it's less than ideal right now. Give me a moment to see if I can maybe fix it. Okay, doesn't look like I can get rid of the um give me one more second. Okay. I lowered the noise, or no, I raised the noise threshold. I did whichever one makes it so that you need to make louder noise in order to pick up on the mic, just so that I could hopefully minimize the amount of background that gets into the stream. But sorry about that. I'm using a slightly different setup right now. Kind of had to start the stream in a hurry because I kind of realized that I haven't done a stream all week and I don't want to miss week of another week of park streaming. Oop, I kind of fell off on my own. Alright, well, back at the regular grind. Thank you for joining me on this stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Oh my goodness, you see Magnezone just completely plow through the spot Snorlax was supposed to land on. Okay. Oof, that was close. Looks like I'm not doing bad. Not at all. I know, I know. I didn't fall off, but my score wasn't great. I needed to get a few more off. I don't know how many more, but a few more for sure. Probably like 7, maybe? I don't remember the exact number, but we were at about 13 when the game ended. Oh, wow. A bunch of collision going on. Nothing unusual. Anyways, I hope you've all been having a wonderful time. I've been doing a bit of reflecting since yesterday. I've been thinking that maybe I need to be a bit nicer. And that includes to all my park enthusiast friends out there. I want you all to know that not only are you appreciated by me, as well as others, I'm sure, but I just think you need to okay, I didn't know what I was gonna say. I think you need to continue being awesome because I really appreciate the trend you've been setting with that as of late, and you know it's really impressive. I've been checking out you guys, and you've been really killing it lately. I peek through your windows sometimes late at night just because I don't want to bother you, so I'm trying to be discreet about it. Well, yeah, let me know in the chat What have you been up to lately? Or, you know, don't. This could be like just a nice, quiet time we can ponder to ourselves. We don't gotta share. I'm as afraid of oversharing as the next person. Listen. Of course, all you enthusiasts out there are very wise and understanding that oversharing isn't the same as claiming up. It's not the same as uh, it's not the same as claiming up. So just make sure that if you are trying to keep a mysterious vibe about you, that you're not actually just holding in what you should be sharing with others. Open up every once in a while. But like I said, you're all emotionally intelligent. I know you've got it. I've been watching through your windows. Yeah, well, at the rate I'm currently at with my progress, I'm not sure I'm gonna hit a PB today. I think in order to hit a PB, I'm gonna need to look at the way I'm playing and determine what I can do to be a little bit more efficient here. Kind of just operating without using my brain, which is not that different from, you know, my usual activity. Wait, who said that? Who said that I don't use my brain? That's kind of mean. Might have to temporary ban whoever said that once I discover the culprit. In all seriousness, though, banning myself from my own stream would probably not be very effective. There'd be no stream, and I would probably not be any better off for it. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try and stick to the middle of the arena. Let's see if maybe that gives me better chances of not getting picked off. The obvious benefit is that if I manage to stay in the center, I'm less likely to get bumped off from weaker hits, right? But a lot of those stronger hits can knock you off no matter where you are on the field. Oh my gosh, man. Magnazone's farming Torterra. I gotta learn how to capitalize on that so that I'm the one farming Torterra. And Magnazone. And Venusaur. And Snorlax. And Tyranitar. And Heatran. And Quilava. Come on, dog. Why have I been having so much trouble with Quilava? It's crazy. Yeah, Snorlax is a toughie. I feel like it's kind of hard to corner Snorlax. Okay, look at that. Problem is I'm trying to stick near the edge when I have this active just because I feel like that's the only way I'm really going to get knockoffs, right? Alright. Now I'm looking pretty good. Oh, let's go! Look at that. Exceeded my expectations. Got the maxed out score. I got pretty lucky. I feel like the Pokemon just kind of came my way. Alright, now I think I only have 2 more to go. Yeah, Pikachu and Magnemite. Oh, and Heatran. I forgot about Heatran. Heatran is very heavy, very big, so saving it for last so that we can have some easy dopamine to finish off the whatnot, the whatchamacallit. Okay, so is Magnemite going to be lighter, heavier, slower, faster? I'm not quite sure. Feels slower, but I'm not certain. Ooh. Has anyone ever maxed out all the scores in this minigame? I would really love to know. If I was smart, I'd have figured out a way to make YouTube content out of doing this, but I didn't think that far ahead. Yeah, no, Magnemite, I don't know, I don't think it's just me. Magnemite feels heavier than Baltoy did. Or no, it wasn't Baltoy, was it? Who was it we were just playing? Um, was it? No, it wasn't Baltoy, because Baltoy had the explosion. I can't believe I can't remember the Pokemon I was just playing as 2 minutes ago. Oh, Bonsly, Bonsly. I remember. I remember now. Okay, yeah, no doubt Magnemite is heavier, which, like, I figured as much as far as, like, actual stats go, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case for the minigame. Yeah, okay, so I might need to come up with a new setup. Because Magnemite's a bit too slow for the strategy I've been using to knock off 4 Pokemon at the start. Okay, that looked really stupid, but okay. Stop. Don't talk about it. Stop it. Let's go this way first. Okay. Maybe that could work. I don't know. Let's try again. I think we're going to be more efficient if we figure this out earlier on. Let's move diagonal and downward. Maybe that can help us to catch him sooner. I mean, you got 3, which is, you know, not bad. Ooh. Yeah, if we can find a way to get Quilava off consistently, I feel like that's going to be big for us. Big for me. I know you're all doing your own thing. I'm the only one who's sitting here playing Rhyperior's Bumper Burn week after week. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I'm definitely not upset with this trade-off where it seems like Magnemite is slower but also heavier than Bonsly. Because weight is everything, I'm starting to realize. Okay, where was Magnezone going? Magnezone always goes down to camp whatever Pokemon spawns below it. That was uncharacteristic, to say the least. Ooh. Okay. Let's try to get this and lure the Pokemon over to my corner. We might just get lucky and... Ooh! We might get lucky and... Wait, what's my high score? Let's just keep going, because I actually don't know what my high score is. We can probably beat it just by sticking around for a couple seconds. Alright, 30k. That's not bad. It's like, you know, it's not bad. I hear horror stories about people failing mini games in their full game speedruns of Poke Park, but I personally couldn't imagine failing a mini game. No, surely not. Surely not, right? At least if you give me an actual Wii remote. Trying to play Rayquaza's Balloon Panic with the controller, the Xbox controller, is really not an optimal thing to do. Same with anything that uses the camera controls, which I think in the case of minigames is just Balloon Panic and wait, what did I call it earlier? Forget it. Rayquaza's Balloon Panic and Rotom's Shoot 'em Out. Or is it Spooky? Rotom Spooky something? Rotom's doing something. It really... Does it even matter what the name is? I called it Rotom Shoot 'em Up. That sounds so bad. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't imagine that's what it's called. Oh my gosh. I need to be able to at least get off the starting 5. Oh, man. Alright, I'll go for 3 more minutes and then call it for the stream. I'm happy just getting one Pokemon to max score, because that just leaves us with 3 to go. And then what'll I do on Saturdays? I'll have to start thinking about what minigame should be getting into next. Maybe Latios. Latios and the... No, wait, it's Salamance's Air Ace. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Latios' minigame. Latios is the legendary Pokemon that you get for completing all the bonus scores, though. So that's what I had on my mind. Yeah, that might be what I do next. It's kind of similar to Pelipper's Circle Circuit, which was not super fun to grind, but whatever. Whatever. Don't think about it. Don't think about it for now. We'll address that when the time comes. Okay, come on. Okay. Not bad. Come on! No! Oh my goodness. I think I was just maybe 1 or 2 away. Wow. Just 1 or 2 away from maxing out. Darn it. That was pretty good. Okay, if I can get Bonsly off, then I'm off to a pretty good start, I'd say. Ooh. Oog. Alright, this will be my last attempt for the night. Thank you all once again for joining me. Let's see if I can maybe end on a banger of an attempt. Oh, okay. Okay. Not much to do about that, but all the Pokemon kind of got knocked off without me doing it. Really much of anything. Now here I am getting punked around by the other participants in the ring. Magnemite is made of metal, so you'd wonder if it'd melt being around this much lava, molten lava. It's probably hot up here in the ring, right? So you'd be thinking about it melting, but then you should probably be worrying more about the skin of other Pokemon, which probably has a lower boiling point. I'm not really a physicist, or a thermodynamicist. I'm not much of a smarty pants, but someone probably knows that better than I do. Let me know in the comments of the VOD. But please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days